a very long hiatus from YouTube, but I decided to finally come back and film a video many years later. For the ones that don't know who I am, my name is Josh Ray. I'm an artist from the south side of Chicago, focusing in fashion photography and styling, creative direction. I was doing YouTube circa 2012 to 2016 and stopped when I got to college. Shout out to everybody that's been doing YouTube consistently ever since that era and have been going crazy and thriving in that scene. I finally decided to come back and showcase where I've been at, what I've been doing, and kind of why I stopped making videos. College, 2018, freshman year, I was going for fashion studies, fashion business and marketing. I ended up getting an internship at RSVP GALLERY, working underneath Dancy and the late Virgil. And it was a crazy experience. And at that time, it was way different to record or film behind the scenes stuff, in that industry. From celebrities coming in the shop with us, artists and athletes, we definitely were very strict on taking photos and videos. And I was so young at the time, I didn't want to jeopardize anything. So I kind of kept my head down and worked hard behind the scenes. Really learned a lot from everybody. So shout out to everybody from that team and from that era that worked with me, because I learned a lot and got a lot of love and respect for everybody. I was there for about 5 or 6 years. Once Virgil passed away, the culture shifted, honestly, right? I feel like a lot of people really knew and felt that his impact was so powerful. Everyone had multiple roles, so it was a great experience to learn from that. I eventually left RSVP about a year after Virgil passed and went to Nordstrom Shop. I was the menswear e-commerce and editorial stylist. Was there for about 3 months, and I ended up leaving and coming to Sovereign Shop, which is where I'm at now. I've been here for about 4 years as the director of e-commerce, of photography and styling. I wanted to come back with a different approach to these videos, similar to what I've done in the past, which is recent investments, what I'm wearing in my wardrobe now, styling tips, some hauls. But I also want to showcase a little bit more behind the scenes of what I do from a styling perspective, from a day-to-day perspective in the shop. I'm gonna give you guys a tour of the store that I work at now. I am currently in the office for the shop. This is our studio space where we shoot everything for e-commerce and some editorial. Spring is approaching in Chicago, so I wanted to show you guys some of my recent investments. Starting off with my most recent, which is this Prada cap from their most recent collection, Spring Summer 26, designed by Raf. This is actually a woman's hat. I went to the store and they sold out the men's black version, so I went with the navy woman's. I do have a smaller head, so I do say that he's run a little big. I love the shape of this hat. It has a short brim that's slightly curved and a tonal embroidered logo on the right side here. I like the navy. It kind of forces me to wear a little bit more color opposed to all black. But this is my favorite piece now. I love the pattern on this because I believe it is one shape. And the women's version has a cinched back opposed to the men's that is fully closed like a fitted hat. Next up, we have this mainline Prada blazer that is a cotton poplin, very thin, great for spring, summer, wear with the tank top or t-shirt underneath. Again, minimal logo with the tonal triangle in the back and 2 pockets with 3 buttons in the front. Continuing on with Prada, we have a pair of cotton poplin shorts that are from the 2020 collection when Raf, I believe, first started designing at Prada. Tonal logo again on the back right pocket. Coincidentally enough, it's kind of a matching sets, right, with the hat, the shorts, and the top, which I kind of like. I really do enjoy a full tonal look. I haven't purchased a pair of denim in years. Really wear only trousers and cargos. So I finally invested into a pair of the Row denim. Really big fan of the Row. Their quality, their silhouettes are really, really good. This fit is amazing. These are actually a pair of women's trousers. I believe it's the Algida denim. I might be butchering that name. Obviously, going to school for manufactured and labor pricing for fashion, you know how much it costs to make these things. But I did get these on secondhand market for a good price. A real find. really to be hunting on there. But this is a John Galliano 2017 Maison Margiela piece with a 3-way functional zipper for kind of this illusion. And of course, the famous Margiela stamp on the back. This is like a cotton crew neck material. eBay really does have that shit if you look closely and you really hunt. I found this Bottega Veneta piece for $150. Really cool spring summer piece for some color. I love the little detail on the zipper with that Bottega V, kind of giving that track top energy, but a short sleeve where you could throw a thermal or just wear it with a tank. Other Bottega Veneta piece are these women's trousers again. I got these off the Real as well. Just standard black cargos, but I really do enjoy the silhouette of these because they have darts on the knees. They kind of billow out and create a really good silhouette. Bottega V on the side pockets with some silver hardware zippers. I have 2 pieces from Rick Owens. These are the Rick Owens Geff trousers in black. These were my everyday trousers in winter, super warm, super great fit. They have a slight flare just because they have a dart kind of by the thighs. They aren't too dramatic. I really love these. I could wear these with multiple pieces and not have to be in full Rick. Same thing with this raglan cashmere wool cropped sweater from Rick, and it has some ribbing on the sleeves. This was my daily, kept me very warm with just a plain short sleeve underneath. I have 2 pairs of footwear. First one is this Namacheco Mountain Derby from their recent collection. I love the triple lace or quadruple lace, the pop of red on that brown. I have a lot of black boots and I've been looking for a brown shoe. I didn't necessarily want a brown derby or a plain brown boot since I do have versions of that in black. So the fact that this is a little bit more interesting for design and it already comes with a lug sole. These Dries Van Noten rider boots. Love these boots. I've already been wearing them slightly. You can kind of see the creasing and the wear, which I really, really like. Something that I really look at when I purchase boots, derbies, shoes is the sole, because a lot of the times I would take them to the cobbler and get a Vibram sole on them. But these are gonna look great in the summer with shorts, or these also help with bigger pants because it kind of fills up that gap. So that was everything for my recent investments. Now let's go over to the shop and give you a tour.
Her with the fly eyes and fire, she pulled me to the sidelines. The mystery silent with strong words. She was an intelligent wisdom and a songbird. I met her last week at the same place. She stepped to me the same way at a no-shame pace. I'm off guard. Her game had me choked up, checking me, play testing me till I spoke up. 7 whole days and nights, not a word from you. I was worried. I thought I would have heard from you. Stranger, you know I'll never get enough of you. How you be coming through? Myself and 2 air lights, I ran through this crew of 3. In my earlier days, they showed me things new to me. So we knew mad brothers who they had hit off. They even used to watch each other just to rock their shit off. One slopping me, 2 smiling, I'm scoping her. Switching off 3 times a night made them more.